Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about 5 mistakes people make when working with law of attraction, when they're trying to manifest their reality. So I work with my clients every single day, or who are from all over the world, to really create their reality, really manifest their dreams onto this physical reality. So and as I work with them, I see 5 main mistakes that people make when they are starting to work with law of attraction. The first mistake is changing their mind all the time. This is the biggest mistake that I see people make, is that they one day they want to become a project manager, one day they want to start their own business, the other day they want to be an artist or doing something creative. So if you are changing your mind all the time, if you want one thing the one day and the second thing another thing, then you are sending confusing signals into the universe. Okay, so this is the rule, guys. Everything is energy, right? Everything is energy and vibration. The vibration, the frequency that we are emitting, we are going to attract that into our lives. So everything, every thought, every belief system has a frequency. The more you think the same thought, the more you're energizing that particular frequency. And if you put emotion into it, you're energizing more. So if you keep changing what you're emitting, what you're thinking, what your goals are, what you want to experience in this at this time, you are going to attract confusion into your lives. You are going to attract signals, confusing people, confusing experiences into your life. So how to fix that? You have to get clear on your goals. You gotta start. Clarity is power, guys. I see this happen all the time. The moment you are clear about your goals, about what you want in your life, it's not based on what people want from you. Okay, it's not based on what you can get with your own limitations right now. That's not clarity. Is getting clear on what exactly you want to experience, removing all the limitations, removing the people's expectations, removing all of that stuff, all of that junk, and then getting clear on your goals. That is clarity, guys. So the first mistake is not being clear about what you truly want to experience. Okay, this is the number one mistake that I see all the time. The second mistake I see is impatience in the current reality, guys. When I start working with my clients, I see this often. We are shifting energies, we are trying to raise your vibration, we are trying to work with uh, calling upon the frequencies that you want to work with. During that time, they get very impatient with the current reality. Remember, whatever your reality is right now, you have created it, whether you like it or not. Flash, you have created it with your thoughts, with your actions, with everything that you are projecting, with what you eat. Everything is projecting your reality. So being impatient, being not being in the flow of gratitude, not this is the biggest mistake, right? Right here, you have to get off the belief system that you gotta fix what's wrong. You gotta fix what's wrong before you can feel better about yourself, before you feel better about your current reality. So the belief system that you gotta fix everything before you feel better, you gotta take that off. The belief system that you gotta feel better before you clean this whole mess, you know, that belief system. So I'm gonna challenge you to get off that belief system and start feeling better first, and then things will manifest. It's a ripple effect. So Impatience is the biggest mistake that people make all the time when working with law of attraction. You got to be patient, patience. It serves you at the end. I trust me. So the third mistake is not choosing your words correctly. This is the biggest mistake that people make, right? Not choosing the words correctly, not being in alignment with your goals, with your intentions. If you are trying to manifest a great job, a career of your dreams, and you go out with your friends, you hang out with your friends, and you are spending all your time discussing about how much unemployment it is there right now, how much scarcity of jobs is there right now. If you're going and discussing, spending your time all about discussing, if you're going spending time, or spending time with people who are not very good with their money, and you're trying to create abundance, it's not in congruence with your intention. So you gotta watch what you're doing, what words are you using when you're with people. Do not be in alignment with scarcity. You gotta be in alignment with abundance, right? If you want to create abundance, you want to be in alignment with abundance, and that starts, it's a whole lifestyle shift, guys. It's not just getting up and saying, I am totally worthy of extreme riches, joy, and romance. And you do these affirmations, you scream at them, you do all of this stuff, and then you go back to your own conversations, what you everyday talk with your friends, your family. You got to shift all of that. You got to be mindful about what you're saying, what you're consenting, what you're agreeing with. You got to be, because if you are agreeing with something, that you are allowing that belief system in your energy field, and your belief systems are creating your reality. So you got to make sure that all your words, all your conversations are in congruence with your intentions, what you want to manifest, right? That's the third mistake. Fourth mistake, not you got not okay, getting the law of attraction, the basic concept of law of attraction, getting it all wrong. That's the biggest mistake. Mistake number four, getting it all wrong. What do I mean by that? The typical law of attraction that I come up, people who work with law of attraction come up with. I've been saying these affirmations all along. Why I am not getting what I want? What at the end of every goal, every intention that we ask for, whether that's money, health, love, the end goal is happiness. We want to be happy. We want to be content. We want to be fulfilled, right? That's the end goal of anything that we are asking for. So if you ask for, I want $10 million so I can be happy, so I can have better home. And why do you want a better home? So you can be happy. At the end is always happiness. We are doing everything that we do to be happy, with our friends, to share love. So if you're working with, I want XYZ to be happy, okay? If this is your model for law of attraction, that's all wrong. You got it all wrong. It has to be, I am happy, I am content, I am so, so happy and grateful. So I attract $10 million. So I attract, when you have that flow of abundance, the abundance is a state of feel, it's a state of being. It's a state of being. Happiness is a state of being. It's not a thing that you're going to be acquiring, like money, or a property, or a piece of jewelry. It's a state of being. You have to be in that being, is in that flow of abundance. So now you attract everything that you want, whether that's a car, whether it's a career, anything. It's like, you put water in your garden, you want to grow anything, whether that's weeds or whether that's plants, orange plant, apple, whatever you want to grow, you can grow, right? You put water. So abundance is like water, it's that flow. When you are in the state of being, you can now attract anything you want. Okay, so that number 4 mistake is getting it all wrong, not asking for something XYZ so you can be happy. Nope. You gotta first be in the state of being, so you can attract more of what you want. Okay. The last mistake, number 5, is Oh my gosh, this is the most often thing that I see when I work with my clients is not being consistent. You gotta be consistent in your work. You gotta be consistent in doing your affirmation. You gotta be consistent in raising your vibration. You gotta be consistent because in in making sure you are not you're not falling into blaming others, falling into fear, not giving your power away. It's a consistent process. It's not something that you work on Mondays and Tuesdays and you're off for the rest of the week. No, you got to be working every single day. It's a lifestyle. It's a state of being. You got to become that, and you will now start attracting anything you want in your life, whether that's money, if that's what you want, whether that's health. If you're struggling with any kind of illness, disease, you want health, this is the recipe. If you want love in your life, this is the recipe. You gotta be in that flow, consistent. Repetition is the key, guys. Repetition. You gotta train your subconscious mind. You gotta train it. It's not an overnight process, nor is a week, a 1 day in a week process. It's an everyday process. You gotta be doing every single day. You gotta be repeating the stuff every single day until it becomes natural. The goal is to make it natural, a habit. So you do it unconsciously, like you learn to tie your lace in the beginning. You're conscious about it. You're tying it. Oh, okay, I need to do this. I need to do this. You're conscious, but you do it every single day. Every single day, it becomes a habit. You now can close your eyes and start doing it, right? So I used to think about, just for an example, I used to think about when I was young. I used to see people typing on their laptops without even looking at the keyboard. And I used to be amazed. How do they do it? How can they memorize everything? And now I know is by repetition. I keep doing it every single day because that's what I do. So we do that every single day and it comes naturally to us. We didn't learn it. We didn't go to school to learn how to type fast, right? So these are the 5 mistakes that people make when working with law of attraction and manifestation. Hope you enjoyed and got something out of this video. If you like this video, subscribe, like, and share. And post your comments below. I would love to hear from you. And I'll see you in another video. Thank you. Bye-bye. Namaste.